time is it?
It looks like it's 12.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
Ow! He stole my phone! Can you call the police? He just stole my phone. He's robbing the old lady?
The old lady?
Oh
Hey,
my God.
the old lady! Hey! Hey!
What's your emergency?
My name is Reggie Johnson, and I would like to report Actually, I'll call you back.
Coach Johnson.
Hey.
I heard you're no longer coaching the team.
What? No. Who told you that?
Someone said you were retiring. No, I'm glad to hear it's not true. I'll see you at the tournament.
Okay.
Well, hold on, have you guys eaten today?
No.
Well, here you go.
Danny, there's barely $3 left in here. Should we just toss the bag?
No, we're gonna drop it back off where we took it tomorrow. Oh, this is an iPhone 14. We can sell this for a lot of money.
That needs to go back to its owner.
What? You don't want to whoa.
How old are you guys? You can't be more than teenagers. Where are your parents? Didn't they teach you not to steal?
Okay, well, if we wanted to be lectured, we wouldn't have dropped out of school, okay? Now get lost.
Give me the purse and give me the phone. You don't want to have me call the cops, do you?
No, stop. If he was gonna call the police, he would have done it by now. Just ignore him. That's right.
Police, freeze!
Who stole this stuff?
It was all of us.
It was me. It was all me.
No, Danny, not with your record.
It's okay. I'll take this one.
Stand back. Put your hands behind your back.
Go home.
Come on, Gio. Cut down, Elijah.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. But the craziest thing happened to me on the way here that you wouldn't believe.
Elijah, cut to the middle. Come on, what are you doing?
How they looking? You think they'll be ready for Saturday? The tournament?
Coach Johnson, I'm sorry, but did the director not tell you?
Tell me what?
Coach Johnson, I'm sorry. I wanted to call you earlier, but I got tied up. I'm afraid there is no easy way to say this. Andres is going to be taking over as head coach.
What? You can't do that. Why?
Look, you've had a good run, but the team needs new blood. Someone that can really take them to the next level.
My guys have been playing amazing. And I don't doubt this is the year we win.
You said that last year, and the year before that.
This is our year. I promise.
And you've said that before, too. Look, I'm sorry, Coach Johnson, but the decision has been made. You're out.
Do the boys know?
I think it's best if Andres and I tell them. We don't want this to be an emotional thing, especially not before the big match.
All right, let's get back to it.
Oh, man.
Daniel Morris, free to go.
Wait, but my court hearing is until tomorrow at 1:30.
And you still have to show up to that. You can't miss it. But until then, someone paid your bill.
Nine.
Check this out.
Got him. Oh, hey.
Which one of you boys got the money to bail me out?
Danny boy. Alex sold that iPhone to someone for $600. The rest of us chipped in whatever we had left.
Well, I wish they'd let me out an hour later. They were about to serve lunch. Anyway, thanks, boys. It means a lot. Really.
Appreciate you always having our back, Danny. Just don't forget to show up to court tomorrow so you don't get put back in there.
I won't. Should we all celebrate?
Let's do it.
Not this guy again. Right, you youngins, get out of here.
Looks like you guys need a real soccer ball and a coach.
You're probably the one that called the cops on us. Don't act like you care.
Yeah, man. Beat it. Or else, we're not gonna say it again.
Think he's like an undercover cop or something?
He is weird, but I don't think he's a rat. Besides, I think it was the old lady that called the cops on us.
What if I give you guys snacks?
Nice.
All right, I think we'll end with that. Great job, guys.
You promised us snacks.
Oh. Should we meet again here tomorrow, same time? I'll bring food. Good work, Jim. See you guys.
I don't know who that guy is, but he's crazy.
As long as he keeps bringing us food, that's all that matters to me.
I'd be surprised if we ever see him again.
Hey, babe. I just made the most amazing. Babe, what's wrong? Babe?
They let me go.
What? Are you kidding me?
They gave Andres my spot. And the director's the one who came to me and told me when I got there. They didn't even have the decency to give me a heads up or let me say goodbye to the boys.
I'm so sorry, honey. I can't believe they treated you this way. And after everything that you've done for that team, you know what? Forget about them. We're gonna focus on us. Come on, babe. Have a seat. I got this amazing stew that I made today. It's gonna cheer you up. Sit down. Here you go.
You're right. This is amazing. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, man. You know, I can't understand why they couldn't at least wait until the tournament was over, you know? Anyway, at least you are free this weekend.
Actually, maybe not. The strangest thing happened to me on my way home today. I saw these street kids playing soccer, and they were surprisingly good. There was something about them, you know?
Okay, so street kids. I have never heard you call anyone that.
They were somewhat troublemakers, but nothing I can't handle. They got talent, real potential, but they were poor. They don't have any resources. So I decided to be their coach. But not for pay. Actually, I'm paying them.
What? With what? You paying them? Come on, we're not exactly swimming in cash here, Reggie.
With food. I know it's a risk, but they remind me of me when I was their age. And I want to give them a chance. I really believe in them, Sarah. For some reason.
Okay. If you believe in them, then I trust you. But we've got to figure out what we're gonna do. It's not like you're coaching for the team anymore. And love, we got these.
Thanks for your support. We'll work this out. Somehow. We always do.
Okay, Reg. We always do.
Yeah, we always do. You guys still got your bikes?
Yeah? Why?
We'll go get them, because we're playing on a real field today to practice for a tournament tomorrow. What's wrong? You don't want to play in a tournament?
Wait, we're not going to be gone all day, are we?
No, just a couple of hours. Why?
Well, I've got a thing later, but that's fine. I've still got time. We'll follow you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I got one more surprise for you guys. This is some stuff that I got from my last team. And, but this jersey is...
Whoa. Yes. Oh, yes.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot on my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Who running the game now? Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in.
What the hell, you suck? You...
Hey, stop fighting! Stop fighting! I said stop! You guys have so much potential. But you know what's gonna stop you from winning that tournament tomorrow? It won't be your skills. It'll be your ability to play as a team. In soccer, as in life, we don't think me. We have to think as we. Now, I don't care what your differences are. We're all one team here. So could we please start acting like it?
Oi! You promised us pizzas.
You guys act as if this is the first thing you've eaten today. Is this the first time you've eaten today? I don't understand. Don't your families feed you? Can't you at least get jobs?
It's a little hard to get a job when you have a criminal record.
No one told you to go steal from people.
It's either that or don't eat.
What's you guys' deal? How did you end up in this situation? The only way we're gonna play as a team is if we trust one another. Now, back when I was your age, life was tough for me too. My family struggled to make ends meet. And most of the time, I felt lost. School wasn't my strong suit. And the streets became my escape. Soccer was the only thing that kept me going. And as I got older, life didn't get much better. I didn't accomplish much, but I was able to get my calling in coaching. It became the best part of my life. Well, aside from my wife. She was my anchor through thick and thin. And even as now, I was fired from my coaching job yesterday, she's still stuck with me and helping you and bringing you food. Even though we're behind on our rent and barely have enough food to eat ourselves.
I never got to meet my mum. She died before I can remember. And after my dad lost his job a couple years ago, we got evicted. That's why we're living on the streets. At least the days we can't get in the shelter. Jeremiah's dad left a few years ago, and his mom is not around either. Mentally, at least. She's hooked on Xanax. And Brony lost both his parents in a car accident. Since he was 18 years old, the sister didn't care about him. He's on his own. All of us have gone through really difficult times. And it hasn't been easy for us. That's why we do what we do.
I'm sorry about that, I really am. But just because you're struggling doesn't mean that you can hurt people. There are better ways to make a living.
Really? Like how? Do you think I haven't applied for jobs? No one will hire me. I have no high school diploma, no work experience. I don't even have any skills.
Daniel, you are a talented soccer player. You really are. I've coached a lot of people, so I would know. If you gave it a chance and you focused, who knows how far you could go. I believe in you, son. I really do.
Thanks. I never really had anyone believe in me before.
Well, you do now.
Hearing you say all that really means a lot.
There he is.
Oh, shoot. What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Oh, did you really think you could just skip court? That's a big mistake. Come on. Get up, turn around, place your hands behind your back.
even if your criminal record is all petty crimes, missing court is a serious offense.
Your Honor, I promise you I didn't mean to miss court. I just lost track of time.
That's not an excuse, young man. And I think the problem is that every time you're in here, all you get is a slap on the wrist. It's clear to me that you will not turn your life around unless I give you a much harsher punishment. Therefore, I hereby sentence you to 1 month in jail.
Your Honor, I beg you to reconsider.
It's okay. And who might you be?
Reggie Johnson. I'm working with Daniel as a soccer coach. And I believe he's on the verge of turning his life around.
And what makes you think this time is any different than the last dozen times he's been in here?
I work with a lot of young people. And I can't explain how I know, but I know. We have a tournament this Saturday, and I'm asking you to allow Daniel to participate. It would not only mean the world to me, but also to his teammates. We can't win without him. He's the star.
You should have gotten here sooner. He's already been sentenced to 1 month. It's too late to change it now.
Your Honor, could we please delay the sentencing until Monday? I promise you, I will personally see that he shows up. You have my word, Your Honor. This tournament could be the turning point that he needs.
This is highly irregular, Coach Johnson. But I see your conviction. He can play in the tournament. But the moment that tournament is over, he starts his jail sentence.
Okay.
Be there to make sure of it.
You did this for me.
Look, you're welcome. Now I need you to do something for me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah! You got this!
Come on!
Looks like whoever scores
Come
next
on.
wins. Where'd you find these guys?
The streets.
Streets.
Ah, Daniel, come on! You got this!
No.
Come on! You got it! Fantastic! You did it! Great work, guys!
Hey, Coach Johnson, I thought you were the coach of the red team.
Not anymore. I was replaced.
About that, I was wondering if you might consider coming back.
What?
Thanks for the offer, but I have a new team, and I couldn't be more proud.
Right.
Hey, Coach, I don't mean to be nosy, but I heard your player over there.
Yeah!
Daniel?
Yeah, I heard you had to get him out of a jail sentence in order to play. Is that true?
Daniel and his dad are in and out of homeless shelters and the streets. In fact, most of the boys come from a very, very troubled backstory. So I'm trying to change their lives around through soccer.
Wow, it's quite a story, Coach. Hey, is it okay if I get a picture of you all?
Why not? Hey guys, bring it in! Come on! Bring it in here. Hey, how about after all of this, let's go get some pizza to celebrate.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I can't make it. I have other responsibilities, but maybe we can celebrate later, yeah? See you soon.
Hey, Daniel, wait. Just a quick pic before you leave.
It's been a month, and you still looking at that? What you need to be worrying about is finding a job. That unemployment money is not gonna last us forever.
I know. It's hard finding a job at my age. But I got a few interviews lined up, and Who's that?
I don't know.
What are you guys doing here?
Not sure if you heard, Coach, but after my story went viral, I ended up getting sponsored by a few brands.
Is that right?
And I rented a house for us all to live in.
Oh,
Jeremiah
that's
got a
great.
job, and Brony helps me with social media.
Hey.
Oh, before I forget, I have a little surprise for you. That's to help pay your bills and show you our appreciation.
You don't have to give all your money to all of us.
Well, it's like you said, Coach. To be successful in anything in life, you can't think as me, you have to think as we.
You remembered.
So what'd you say? Do you want to be my manager?
Of course! Why not?
Oh, hi.
Woo, and I'll take that.
What's up, shorty?
Is it Bring Your Kid to Work Day?
Have you guys seen this?
Hottie alert.
Ex-boy band superstar turned award-winning actor Jack Boswell surprised long-term girlfriend Victoria Sauls with a marriage proposal. As guessed, the stylish Princeton grad was too smart to say no.
Oh my gosh, how do you go to Princeton and have time to go out looking like that?
Professional help, duh. Jack probably got her the best glam squad money could buy.
How lucky are they? I would do her makeup for free any day of the week.
Hashtag goals.
Oh, I'll take 2 boxes of Thin Mints.
No, I'm just looking for my locker. I think it's right there.
I know where it is, the elementary school. It's about 3 blocks that way. Bye-bye. Oh, don't talk to strangers. And maybe you can find a hair salon along the way because your hair is giving off total I just woke up energy. Have you seen the new teacher?
For like a second. She said she'd be right back.
Is she cute?
She's okay, I guess.
Chase, is she cuter than me?
No.
This again? Okay, I'll take a box of pecan sandies too.
Morning, class. I'm your new calc teacher, Miss Summers.
What's with the mask?
Maybe she's trying to protect us.
From what, her face?
You must be Crystal Wayne.
Yep, you must be familiar with my work.
She's our head cheerleader.
I'm more familiar with your GPA in this class, which puts you on my may not pass list. Oh my gosh, Gracie, my transfer, right? I couldn't even see you back there. Crystal, please switch places with her.
Got it. I'll be down by the daycare center. Bye, everyone.
You know, you have quite the talent for causing problems. Let's see if you know how to solve them.
Who, me?
What is the antiderivative of x to the n?
Five x plus c?
Sorry, no. Anyone else?
X to the n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c.
What was that, Gracie?
X to the n plus 1.
I'm gonna need you to speak up. Because that was absolutely correct. Can you come to the board and show us how you got there?
Want a step stool?
You can step on Crystal's books. She doesn't seem to be using them.
Whoa! Super sorry about that. You're Gracie, right? I'm Chase. Nice work in that calc problem, by the way.
Thanks, bro. I probably should have kept quiet.
No way. You totally nailed it.
Slow your roll, little Miss Training Pants. Find your own date for homecoming. Maybe one of your stuffed animals.
Come on, Crystal.
No one's going to ask you, especially my boyfriend, because it'd be creepy and sad. Let's go.
there? How was it?
Terrible.
Something wrong with the way I did your hair?
Yeah, everything. I miss the way Mom used to do it.
Sweetie, I know it's hard being in a new school now, but...
What were you thinking? Skipping me ahead this many grades. I'm like the freak of the school. I'm never gonna be able to make friends.
Don't say that. It's only your first day. Just give it a little time, that's all.
It won't make any difference.
You don't know that?
Dad, it was awful. Can't we just go back to homeschooling?
Honey, we're way past that. You know that. Eyes on the prize, okay? You could be the youngest person ever to graduate from Stanford. Think of it.
I don't want to. Look, I know how much you love Stanford, but I just want to be a kid. I want to go to school with people my own age. I just want to be normal.
I know it's hard for you, baby, but...
Ugh, can we please not talk about this right now?
Sure, honey. You know that I only want the best for my bright, beautiful girl. You know that. I hope.
I graded your tests.
Who did your hair? A blind person?
Stop, please.
You may be a genius, but you have literally no clue. Your part's so crooked.
I live at my dad's house, not a beauty salon. What am I supposed to do?
Word to the wise. Gracie's hair, not your biggest concern.
Great, fine, understood.
Really? Is it? At this rate, you'll flunk right out of cheerleading. Perfect score, plus the bonus question. Bravo, Gracie. Prioritize. I shouldn't have to beg you.
Crystal.
Hi, Mom. What's up?
That's what I would like to know. Spoke with Coach. You are this close to being put on academic probation.
The new calculus teacher really has it in for me, but I'll get my grades up so I can stay on the squad.
You better. Starting tonight. From now on, your laptop is for schoolwork only, restricted phone, no social media, no hanging out with friends, and no more cheerleading until you get your grades up.
What? But it was only a warning. I'm squad captain. You can't pull me off.
I already did. I called the school. You get your grades up and then we can discuss it. This is clearly an emergency. Consider it a triage.
You're totally overreacting.
I don't think so. But if you care to also lose your driving privileges, I'll take the keys to your Porsche and you can take the bus.
No, you don't need to do that.
I guess we'll see.
Fine, I'll be in my room studying. Crying.
One more thing. After school tomorrow, instead of cheer, you'll go to the library. I got you a tutor.
How embarrassing.
This is your last semester before college apps are due. Do you have any idea how selective pre-med programs are? I don't want to see you give up on your dreams. Someday you'll thank me.
There was a time when I wanted to be a doctor, but dreams change, Mom. Mine did.
We are not doing this with the makeup stuff again. That's not a real dream.
It is to me. Why can't we ever talk about it?
Because I don't have the strength.
Tracy?
It's Gracie.
My bad.
All right, teens, let's do this.
Ooh.
Oops. High school can be such a dangerous place. No way, this can't be happening.
Hi, Crystal. Should we get started?
Here? In public?
Is there someplace else you'd rather do this?
For sure, but since it takes too long to get to Siberia, let's go over there.
Well, what do you think if we spend some of your hard-earned tutoring money, huh? Just kidding, baby. Whatever you want, it's on me, okay? So tell me, how did it go in your first tutoring session?
pretty torturous. What are we even doing here?
Well, I'm not very experienced in all this, but I believe you have to try a bunch of stuff. I'll tell you how great you look. And if there is one that you really dislike, that'll be my favorite one.
Well, this is a big waste of time and money. I mean, what high school boy is really gonna ask me to homecoming?
Well, none, I hope. And if there is one, you tell me, the principal, and the police, okay? I'm just kidding. Well, sort of. Anyway, look, honey, you don't need a date to go to the dance. You can go with your friends, like I did.
I don't have any friends.
What do you mean? What about Pavel?
The guy from my physics camp?
Mm-hmm.
He lives in Norway. Why can't you just come with me?
I would love to, but you know that I work that day. I can't. Look, baby, I know this whole thing has been an odd experience, to say the least, okay? But I really want you to enjoy high school.
As a brainiac tween girl, I don't really see that happening.
Come on. You like this one?
It's fire, but I don't think they're my size on this.
Well, why don't I ask? I'll be right back.
Dad, you don't really no.
I can't get away from her. It's like she's stalking me.
Be nice. She's your tutor. And plus, she might be the one who gets your pom-poms back.
Her dad buys her clothes? That explains a lot. See what I mean? This eyeshadow and foundation with your skin tone is the perfect color combo.
I don't know, Crystal. It's a little out there. I mean, I don't want to look like I'm in some 80s music video. Or do I?
Pardon me. I just want to say how much I adore your makeup.
Thank you.
We're hiring part-time, so if you are looking for anything.
Oh, her mom doesn't let her work.
Seriously?
Well, it's true.
Call me.
Thanks. I'll hang on to this.
Sure.
Still gonna question me? Never again.
I pinky swear.
Oh my gosh.
What?
No, it's nothing.
I got it too.
I'm gonna make that little brat pay for this if it's the last thing I ever do.
Gracie didn't post this.
Yeah, it was that burnout Quincy.
I don't care. She's a freak, I look like crap, and she's gonna regret the day she ever set foot into Brookside High.
You guys are so mean.
Oh, please.
Not cool, Chris. What's wrong with you?
Lighten up.
What is it?
Sorry, honey, were you asleep already?
I'm awake.
Great, because I've got some great news for you. I got you an interview with the Stanford next week.
Okay, that's great, Dad. Thanks.
Were you crying, honey?
No, I'm just tired, that's all. Can we please talk about this in the morning?
Sure thing, baby. Good night.
Good night.
Gracie got an F? That's bizarre.
Mind your business, please. And keep up the good work. Class, has anyone seen Gracie today?
I have. Right before class. Saw her in the bathroom by the library.
Excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. It's Miss Summers. Gracie, is that you? Gracie, what's wrong?
Everything.
Can you be a little more specific?
It's just too hard.
What is, dear?
Being a stupid genius. I never wanted it to be like this. My dad is so obsessed with me being the youngest to graduate Stanford. And he had me skip ahead all the way to 12th grade. And now I'm getting bullied. I never wanted it to be like this. I just want to be a regular kid again.
That's just it. You're not a regular kid. What you have is so special. You should never see it as negative, even if other people do. Intelligence like yours is something to be proud of.
You don't understand, Miss Summers. Nobody does.
I do understand, I swear to you.
How could you, though? It's okay. I'm not even that smart.
What do you mean?
I think on our last test, I totally flunked it. I should probably just go back to middle school.
You mean this test, right?
See, I told you, I got a 0.
You did. You got every answer wrong. I thought that was strange. But when I looked at it more closely, I noticed something even stranger. On every problem, you did all of the work correctly, came to the correct solutions, and then you just wrote something completely different as the answers. It's almost as if you wanted to get a 0. But you know what? The only thing you failed at was failure. You get 100 for doing all your work correct. Kind of ironic, huh? Gracie, can you please come back to class? I have an important announcement I'd like to make, and I'd like for you to hear it. If after you decide to go back to middle school, I will talk to your dad and I'll try to sell him on the idea. Does that sound like a plan? It's up to you. I'm gonna say what I have to say anyway, but I'd love for you to hear it. I know there's been some curiosity about why I'm wearing a mask. Today I'm gonna answer that. I've heard a few rather wild theories, one of them being that my face was scarred from an acid-throwing attack.
I was just joking. But it wasn't funny, sorry. But I mean, something must be wrong with your face if you know.
Well, you can all see for yourselves.
It can't be. There's just no way. You're Victoria Solace?
Yes, it's really me. I did it because I didn't want you guys treating me differently just because I'm married to a celebrity. I even used a made-up name.
Wait, so Miss Summers, Miss Solace, you're like 18 years old. How are you already a full teacher?
Because she's amazingly smart and already graduated from Princeton. Remember? I know everything about you. I'm your total biggest fan.
That's not how I remember it. Let me give you a refresher. You see, Crystal and I were in 2nd grade together. I was the weirdo, the IQ freak, the class nerd, and Crystal and her friends wouldn't stop teasing me. So you see, I didn't want to spend my time with kids like that. That's why I spent my time on my talent and studied hard. I skipped grades, but I was still bullied. The more I advanced, the worse it got. So I wished I wasn't smart. I pretended not to be. But thankfully, because of my parents and some pretty amazing teachers, I embraced my talents. I enrolled in Princeton. I met another genius, a musical genius named Jack Boswell. And now he's my fiancé.
So you really do understand.
That's right. And if it's okay, I'd like to give you the kind of support that I eventually got.
So, if you're like this next level brainiac, why are you a teacher? No offense, but isn't this like a super low paying job?
That's a fair question. Some people aren't motivated by money. I guess I'm just one of those people. My father wanted me to be a rocket scientist at like NASA. But the most important thing I've ever learned is that if you spend your life trying to live someone else's dream, you'll never be happy, which is what we all deserve.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Talking to your principal about your options, the pre-med programs I've looked into.
I'm not gonna be a doctor. I don't want that, Mom.
Nonsense. You can and you will be.
I've been telling you for years that I don't want this, and you never listen to me.
So I'm the bad guy because I don't want you wasting your life trying to have a career in makeup?
It's not wasting my life if I'm following my dreams. I'm really sorry, Mom, but I'm done living your dream. It's time that I live my own, or at least try to.
Hey, I know that couldn't have been easy, but I'm really proud of you.
Thanks for, helping me see what's important. I'm so sorry for how I treated you when we were little. I think I finally know why I acted that way. Jealousy. For my mom, all that mattered was perfect grades and academic awards. I mean, she wanted me signed up for med school before I joined Brownies. I'm not dumb, but I'm not like you and Gracie, which is what she wanted me to be. But that's not an excuse. I was mean. I'm sorry.
I've spoken to your mom. She's quite a tough lady.
Tell me about it. I have my own talents. Hair, makeup, styling. I mean, they may not be the ones that she wants from me, but they're mine. And I want to pursue them. I know I don't deserve a chance, especially from you, but I have to ask. If you have an event that's not too important, maybe I can be your glam squad and take pictures for my portfolio. It'd really help me.
I could be open to that. If you do something for me first. Mentor someone.
Really? Who would want me as their mentor? You've seen my grades.
That's not the kind of mentorship I was talking about.
What are you doing?
Cleaning up the mess I made. Sorry I was mean to you. Especially after you helped me pass that calc test. So I want to make it up to you.
Make it up to me?
By giving you a makeover. I know you don't live in a beauty salon, but maybe I can be your personal hairstylist?
I'd like that.
You look so pretty.
Thanks.
Gracie, come here. You look so good.
You look awesome. Both of you.
Thanks.
Great job, Chris.
No need to lay it on thick. I'll dance with you.
May I have this dance, señorita?
What are you doing?
Cutting a rug with my absolutely gorgeous daughter.
Cutting a what? Never mind. This is extremely silly.
Ooh, wait until it's time to hit Macarena. Then we're really gonna get silly. Oh! You know what? This could be a rare opportunity. Middle schools don't do homecomings.
What do you mean?
I thought about it, and you're definitely in control of your own timeline. I shouldn't be pressuring you so much. So, if you want to hit the pause button in high school, stand for early admissions, counseling, and all that, it's all good. I know that was my dream, but not yours.
Thanks, Dad, but actually, I'm good. I want to keep moving forward.
Really?
Yeah, and I even checked out the Stanford website, and it's even cooler than what you said.
Oh my God, has anyone ever told you that you're a rather smart kid?
It's been mentioned.
How did I get so lucky?
How'd I get so lucky?
Let's dance.
I love this.
Has anyone seen Miss Flores? She's never late. I haven't seen her. Tasha, do you need some help?
My zipper's stuck.
Maybe if we make it slippery? Is there soap here? No. Ooh, I have an idea. Now try.
Whoa, thanks. How'd you know how to do that?
You know, Miss Flores always says, sometimes you just need to use your imagination. No way, it's Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Hi, kids. I'm Mickey.
And I'm Minnie.
And we can't wait for you to visit our home in Disney World next week.
But until then, hit it, Mickey!
Wait a minute, that's not Mickey and Minnie.
Duh. You're supposed to use your imagination, remember?
Okay. Thank you so much for helping us out, Miss
It
Harris.
is my pleasure. You kids have a good day now. Bye-bye.
Okay. Who is excited to go to Disney World? Me! Okay, then let's take out our permission slips and our checks so I can collect them. MICKEYMOUSE. Thank you, Elena. Excellent. And where's your check? You don't have it? How about you, Joey? Do you have your check? Does no one have their checks? Okay.
Oh, here they are.
Hey!
You?
Sweetheart, how are you, baby?
I'm good.
Ready to get going?
Yes.
Excellent.
Hey. Excuse me. Hi. Sorry. I was wondering if maybe you guys had a moment to chat.
Sure.
Hey, Tasha, why don't you and Joey and Alina go and wait in the car, okay? Okay. Great.
Thanks, Dad.
Is everything okay, Miss Flores?
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking maybe you guys might want to have a chat about Disney World. Because it's about a week away and no one has given me a check yet.
Unfortunately, I just can't afford it. Especially after losing my job, we can barely keep the lights on right now.
And I put all our savings into fixing our car. In fact, we've been having to take the bus everywhere while the car is getting fixed.
Yeah, and Tasha's grandmother isn't doing so well, and so we moved her in with us.
Yeah, so between taking care of somebody else and paying their medical bills, it's just not doable for us to send Tasha to Orlando.
Wow, I had no idea you guys were going through so much.
Well, we feel terrible. Tasha was so excited to go on her first plane ride. I mean, that's all she was talking about.
Joey, too. He's never even been out of the state.
Elena's never been out of Pittsburgh before, and it just breaks my heart having to tell her that she cannot go.
Okay, well, let's not lose hope just yet. How about you guys give me a minute to talk to the principal and see if we can find some way to work this out?
Thank you so much, Miss Flores. You're a wonderful teacher, and you've done so much for our kids.
Okay, fingers crossed. It's really important that these kids go. For some of them, it might be their only opportunity to have an experience like this.
And the parents aren't able to pay?
No, I already talked to them. They can't afford it. Is there anything the school board could do? I know. It's just that they've been looking forward to this since the beginning of the year. We've never had a class not go.
Trust me, I hear you, but you know how the budget situation is.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess I gotta get back in there. Thanks.
Does this mean we're not going?
No. I'm gonna find a way for us to get there. One way or another.
But what are we gonna do? Our parents can't pay for it, and the school won't give us any money.
Well, Joey, what do I always say? Sometimes we're just gonna have to use our
Imagination. But what's that gonna do? Our imagination isn't gonna magically fly us to Disney World.
What if we do a raffle? We could sell tickets and people can win prizes.
But how are we gonna buy the prizes to raffle? And who's gonna buy the tickets? What about an auction? It's the same problem.
Or we could do something for Valentine's Day. I mean, it's coming up.
You know what, Elena? That's a really good idea. I think I know exactly what we're gonna do. Who wants to help me out this weekend?
Me.
Okay.
Well, my dear, I'm glad everything went well this weekend.
Oh, it went way more than well. I actually have enough left over to buy the kids some school supplies.
I'm not surprised. You all worked so hard selling those flowers.
Oh, well, I'm at the Bullseye, so I'm gonna let you go. But I'll see you at school tomorrow. The kids are gonna be so excited when I hand them those little Southwest plane tickets.
Oh, yes, they will be. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Hey! No! Get back here! Hey! Help!
His face smell.
All right.
Miss Flores, we have a little surprise for you. We saved you some flowers, and we made you this card as a thank you for everything you do for us.
Yeah, you're the best teacher ever.
Oh gosh, this is so sweet, which is gonna make what I'm about to say so much harder. But first, I want to start by saying how absolutely proud I am of each and every one of you. You're all rock stars. But unfortunately,
What's wrong, Miss Flores?
the money's gone.
What?
How happened? Somebody broke into my car and stole the cash box yesterday after we were done selling the flowers. I'm really sorry. I should have been more careful. I don't deserve this. I'm the worst teacher ever, and I really let you guys down.
No, you didn't, Miss Flores. We still love you.
It's okay. You tried your best, and you didn't mean to lose the money.
Please don't be sad, Miss Flores.
I'm so sorry, kids.
You gotta stop beating up on yourself about this, hon.
How can I not? It's all my fault.
Hush. You did more for those kids than most teachers would have done.
It's all for nothing now.
That's not true. You showed those kids that you care, and that goes a long way.
Yeah. I can't buy tickets with caring. All I had to do was not leave the cash box in the car. I would give my last dollar so those kids could go to Disney. All I have left is the $300 that I put aside for the school supplies. I was this close to buying the Southwest airline tickets and booking the flights. Everything was planned. This is gonna be the first class to not go to Disney, and it's all my fault.
Well, if we can't take them to Disney, we can bring Disney to them.
And I don't know what you mean.
It's like you always say, sometimes you have to use just a little imagination.
There's an ocean between our love. If I'm telling the truth, what am I to sail away? 'Cause I don't know where you've been lately. And times have changed, the world's gone crazy. Yeah, I got a secret, I hope you can keep it. You know that I mean this. I will lay my heart on the line for you, for you. Even when we're apart, I'll find a way through. Between me and you, there's an ocean between our love. If I'm telling the truth, what am I to sail away?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Captain Harris. Your flight with service to Orlando, Florida will be boarding shortly. Gather your belongings and head to your assigned gate.
Wait, I don't get it.
Yeah, I thought we aren't going to Disney anymore.
You won't be if you miss your flight. Oh, you'll need these to get on the plane. Here, come. That's where you'll be
Whoa.
boarding.
These are so cool. Wait, so are we supposed to go to room 304?
Gate 304. That's where you'll be boarding. Now, don't dilly-dally. You don't want your captain to take off without you. Here you go. Let's go. There we go. There we go.
Miss Flores, what's going on?
There's no time for explanation. Your flight is boarding. Boarding pass, please. Elena? Yes, ma'am, that's you. Bloop. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks.
Boarding pass, please. Mr. Joey? Yes, that's you. Bloop. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you.
Miss Tasha?
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Here you go.
Ethan. Thank you for flying with us again, Mr. Ethan. Bloop. Enjoy your flight.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have reached our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet.
Wow.
Our cabin crew will begin their in-flight service. Complimentary snacks and beverages are available for your enjoyment.
Wow, we're so high up.
I know, this is crazy. I can see Australia from here.
Wow. Wow.
Gosh, look at the castle.
Look at this. Awesome.
Welcome to Disney World, the happiest place on earth. May I see your tickets, please?
We don't have tickets.
Are you sure about that? Did you check your luggage?
Disney World ticket.
All right, let me scan these tickets and you can enter. Amazing, you are in. Enjoy your time at Disney. Have fun on Space Mountain. Perfect. Enjoy. You're in. Have a blast.
Have fun.
Enjoy.
your time.
Enjoy.
Here we go.
Have fun on Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Oh no, this is a big hill!
My favorite part was the fireworks.
I like the roller coaster.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys are having so much fun.
Miss Flores, do you think we could see the castle?
Oh, I think Cinderella Castle's closed today.
What? But I thought the castle's never closed. How about we do the Nemo submarine? Or It's a Small World. I want to go on the Haunted Mansion. Can we please?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but I think we'd have to go to Rio Disney World to do all of that. I tried my best, but I know it's not the same.
Why would you guys say anything? Now you made her feel bad.
I'm sorry, Miss Flores. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
No, I'm the one that's sorry. I wish that I could do more for each and every one of you. I mean, it really is my fault that we didn't get to go in the first place.
No, this is more than enough. Right, guys?
Yeah!
Okay.
What's the Walt Disney World thrill feel like? Please stand clear of the welcome, foolish my lord. Manténganse.
What are you doing here?
I have a huge surprise for you.
Really?
Yeah. You did it.
Do the kids know? Not yet.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you so much. I still can't believe Southwest Airlines reached out.
Well, everyone was really moved by that video. You did a remarkable job with those kids.
Oh, we did. It was a group effort.
Hey, I can't see Australia from here.
I see it right there.
Where? I don't see it.
Come on, guys. Sometimes you just have to use your imagination.
Looks like that military training's coming in handy.
I can't believe they've been through 5 new teachers in 6 months. Why are they so bad?
Well, they all have some pretty troubled backstories. To be honest, we probably would have expelled them all by now, but the board won't let us get rid of any more kids or we'll lose even more funding. And we're just barely squeaking by as it is. Good luck.
Wait. Any advice?
My mother had a saying, you attract a lot more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Every teacher before you tried being hard on them. Yeah, they're gone. These guys are still here. They don't seem to be threatened by detention, suspension, or even being expelled. So, I don't know. Maybe a softer approach? Good luck. I'll count on you.
Good morning, class. I said good morning, class. Try this one. Oh, toss it this way so it doesn't crash. Let's try this again. Morning, class. My name's Mr. Wayne. The principal tells me we need to get all your assessment scores up. So we're gonna focus on that. How about each of you introduce yourselves first?
Oh. Hey, you're better than all the boys, right?
Thanks, Sebastian. Now tell that to my dad.
So what do you guys think of our new teacher, Mr. Wang?
He honestly seems half decent. Better than the last few teachers we've gotten.
All the teachers are the same, you guys. I'll give him 3 weeks. 4 tops.
Yep.
Hey, losers. Get lost. We need the court.
Yeah, right, Barry. We were here first.
That's right. So grab your little skirts and scram if you know what's best for you.
We're so scared. You know, Ron, just because you look like a boy doesn't mean you are one.
Let's go right now. Me versus you, 1v1. Winner gets to keep the court.
Are you serious? You might as well just give it to us now, then. All right. Whoever scores a point first wins. Ladies first.
Check.
Oh! Hey, that's a foul.
Let her call it. Nice try, princess. Now watch how it's really done. Guess it's our court now, losers.
I can't stand them.
If you would have called the foul, you would have won.
That's what he wanted. I didn't want to seem weak.
You know, just because they have daddy's money, they think they're better than everyone?
And of course, the school's not going to do anything about it.
Bryce is right. I mean, maybe if our mom and dad were on the PTA, they'd listen to us. Sebastian, I'm sorry. I didn't even think.
It's fine. It's fine. I have an idea.
You okay? Back up. Okay. Which one of you clowns did that, huh? Was it you, Ryan? Mad because you lost?
Hey. Hey. Stop.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Tough guy?
Sebastian. Why'd you push him?
He pushed me first.
That is not true. They're just bitter because we beat them for the court fair and square. Who are you gonna believe? A bunch of punks barely passing school or straight A students?
They're playing here, so let them be. You guys go somewhere else.
Man, talk about rich privileged. Let's go, guys. See, Jackson? Told you all the teachers are the same.
Thank you, Mr. Wang. Thank you.
We'll make Mr. Wang pay for this.
And that's why we're proposing cutting Edison's budget by 20%.
20%? No way. Teachers will lose their jobs. We won't survive. I came here hoping to get more funding, not less.
The academic performance of your students is subpar at best. We can't justify giving you more money.
Not until you get your standardized test scores higher.
There are 4 students particularly who are weighing down the average. That's Jackson, Bryce, Ryan, and Sebastian.
Oh, good news. I just hired this new teacher, Mr. Wang. He's former military. Oh, I'm sure he's going to get through to these kids. You should just see the progress he's making now.
No. How about we go take a look-see in person?
Sure. Yeah, fine.
Super soap.
It's an amazing setup.
This place is filthy.
We had to let go of half the facility staff after the last budget cut. We can't afford it anymore. Oh, there's the new teacher I was talking about.
He's coming.
Good morning.
And this is Mr. Wang. What did you do? Do you know how bad you made me look to the board members?
I'm sorry, ma'am. My instincts just kicked in. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
I'm sure it hasn't been easy for you managing these kids. But luckily, the board has decided to give us another chance. They're going to wait to make their final decision on future budget cuts. But consider this your first and your last warning.
Thank you, ma'am. I know you say that these kids have some troubling backstories. Can you tell me more?
First, there's Jackson. He wants to be a musician, but he's been bullied most of his life because of it.
Excuse me, sir. Who taught you how to play? Helen Keller? Here, let me help you.
Hey! Bro, come on! Oh, there it is.
When he told his mom his dream, she almost kicked him out of the house. She refused to spend any money helping him learn or become better. Because she said it was a waste of time. It killed him inside. And there's Bryce. He's always glued to his phone. Probably a coping mechanism he picked up to deal with the trauma at home.
Hello, nerd. What are you playing? Sims because you don't have a life of your own?
No! Get it back! What's your problem?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Cry, nerd. Cry!
He's gonna pull out the knife.
His dad, when he drinks, he becomes abusive. Bryce has probably called the cops on him a dozen times, but every time they arrive, his mom sends them away. So, eventually he just learned to zone everything out. Oh, then there's Ryan. She's an interesting case.
Hey, hold on. A duel of physical
Her
rounds
whole
without
life,
me.
she's been just trying to prove everyone wrong.
Move along, nerd. Ow! Shall we battle? May the best man win.
Dude, you're losing. Come on.
Stop it!
Come on, man.
Ah!
Nice. Heck yeah.
What are you gonna do, huh? Take it.
Oh, whatever. You only won because you cheated.
Likely because her dad always wanted a boy. He didn't care about her. After her brother was born, her dad completely ignored her, no matter how much she tried to get his attention. It broke her heart. Then there's Sebastian. Sebastian. Brace yourself, this one's tough.
Hey, Barry. Barry.
When he was younger, he begged his parents to take him to Disney World. Little did they know that when they got on the plane that day, for Sebastian's father, it would be his last day. To this day, he blames himself because he's the one that wanted to go.
There's a big fight happening in the cafeteria right now. We gotta go. Come quick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Hey! Sebastian! You get off of Barry! Do you have any idea what kind of trouble you're in?
Wait, how do you know it's all Sebastian's fault?
Isn't it obvious? I mean, Barry's mother's the head of the PTA. He wouldn't start a fight.
That doesn't mean he's innocent. Who started this? Barry or Sebastian?
Oh, really? You get out of here! All of you! Out! Go on!
Yeah, sure is it.
Oh, you get out! How do you want to handle this?
Like you said, you attract more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.
If you make the lame to walk, if you make the blind to see, if you make the mute to shout, then surely you can awaken me. If you make the demons run, if you make the wind to cease, if you make the dead to rise, then surely you can awaken me. 'Cause you break every box that I put you in. You exceed my assumptions again and again. Your love overcomes all my fears in the end. Holy Spirit, awaken revival within. Awaken me. Awaken me. Awaken me. Awaken me. If you make a soul
It's crazy. My mom has never supported my music before. But ever since she came and seen me play, she's been like a completely different person.
Ooh. Tell me about it. I mean, I don't even know who my dad is anymore. He wants to hang out all the time, play sports together.
Can I shoot around with you guys?
I've never seen him leave his phone.
First time for everything.
Woo!
Come on, dude!
Welcome to the big leagues.
I'm telling you, ever since Mr. Wang started coming around, things are starting to feel different.
So you guys are on our court again. Too bad Mr. Miyagi isn't here to save you guys this time.
It's funny. Yeah, we're not leaving this court.
Whoa.
Why don't you guys go find somewhere else to play?
You're leaving this court voluntarily, or I'll make you. What the heck? You want some, old man? Whoa! Oh, no! Oh! No! Okay. Here we go. All right, let's get out of here. Pull yourself together.
That was incredible, Mr.
We
Wang.
could have handled it ourselves.
Sebastian, if I could talk to you for a second.
So,
Listen, son, about your dad. I want you to know you can't blame yourself, okay? It's not your fault.
No, you don't know me like that. You don't know what I've been through.
Oh, I do. We were on our way to Legoland because I begged my parents to take me. But on the way there, a car crashed into us, and I lost both my parents on impact. So I know how you feel. And you just can't blame yourself, okay? You just can't. You guys are actually studying.
Like you said, we gotta get our assessment scores up, right?
Since when did you all start listening to me?
Well, ever since we saw you as a Kung Fu legend. You're famous, Mr. Wang.
Yeah, look.
Does anyone else know about this?
Mr. Wang. A word? Fighting with a student? What were you thinking?
It was self-defense. I swear.
This doesn't look good at all. Lots of parents are calling in, which is why we're letting you go.
No, you can't. I'm finally breaking through to these kids. Just give me some time. I promise. When I walked in, they were even studying for their assessment tests.
The decision's already been made. Follow us to the office for your termination papers.
They're letting Mr. Wang go.
I don't want to lose him.
What are we gonna do?
There's only one thing we can do.
Yes! 20-year-old student pilot were killed.
What are you doing here?
Well, you've helped all our families, and we'd like to return the favor.
Please, can you come with us?
We have a little surprise for you.
We haven't met. I'm Sebastian's mom. I just wanted to say that whatever you said to him, it worked. He even told me that he's gonna try and go to Disney World again. So, thank you very much. This is for you. It's from Sebastian. He said that if he can let go of the past, so can you.
What's going on?
Well, we wanted to thank you in person.
Because of your students and others you inspired, Edison got the highest average this school has seen on test assessments in over a decade!
Not only that, we were able to avoid future budget cuts, and we got our old budget back that we lost so we could hire back the staff members that we laid off.
Mr. Wang, we all studied really hard to show you our appreciation and hoping that you'd come back.
That's why I was calling you. We want you back. But I should add, you will not be teaching these students because they're doing so well. That's right. Instead, you will be teaching Barry and his friends. They're on the brink of expulsion due to bad behavior. I think they can use all the help they can get.
Please don't hurt us, Mr. Wang. We're really sorry for everything.
Don't worry, I won't. As a wise person say, you attract a lot more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.